What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. RC Propaganda here. Hope everybody is doing well. Today's video is the scale photo contest winner slash video, whatever you want to call it. So if you are not familiar with this is a scale photo contest. You email me your best scale photo, 1 entry per month. So you only send one per an email per month. Last month we did not have one because the lack of interest, and it's kind of low this week. And again, I got to start promoting it a little bit better. I got some ideas, so I'm getting a little bit better at that stuff. So hopefully we can get more people joining. So if you are new to the video aspect of it, if you submit your photo and you win, you get 2 of my latest stickers and 1 of the latest air freshener design. This is the new one here with the lovely Mrs. Propaganda on there, so a little less skin on this one, so maybe you might be able to hang this up and your significant other might not get too mad. Put it in your toolbox, what have you. That's what I do, that's what we like, so that's what we have for our giveaway. I really enjoy air fresheners, and yeah, what better way than to have your significant other on one. So that's what we do. Also, the new designed t-shirt by me, the new scale order is out. The link will be in the description. It is a Teespring link. So we have the white, black, and purple, just because I couldn't figure out how to delete it, but Mrs. Propaganda, she loves the purple, so I might have to pick one of these up for her. But if you want to support the channel, this is the best way. Pick up a shirt. These things are really cool looking. I designed the whole thing here myself. Yeah, so if you want to join the new scale order, pick up a shirt and take a picture of yourself in it on Instagram, and maybe you can win some stickers. But let's get into this month's photo contest. So last month we did not have it because not enough people entered, but we got a few entries this month, and we will go through these, and yeah, we'll just take a quick peek here. So what I do is I go through them and I will edit the best one in my opinion. As I always say, these are just my opinions. I try to give some feedback just to try to promote some better photography and let people know exactly what I think. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 entries. This month. So let's see. Doobie-doo. So let's just go through. I'll give my opinions. Let's start in the back. This is a cool rig, a Redcat Gen 8. Pretty decent photo. You got a little foreground here. That hood looks a little muddy or rusty. It's hard to tell. I like the plate up here, but the framing is off, right? The whole truck is not in there. If this tire was over in this area here, maybe you might have had the whole rig in there. Looks like you're rocking a raw 500. Took the fenders off. That's pretty nice. I like this little netting. It's definitely a unique looking truck. Pretty flat in the color profile. Whoops, I dropped my stuff, but that's something we could bring back in editing. Let's go one more. This photo is pretty dang realistic, to be honest with you. The problem is the highlights up here are washed out, but that's okay. I can try to bring that back maybe a little bit. Then you get this reflection here, but this is a nice looking rig. I can't tell if you did a portal delete or not. Maybe not. I can't see them. Let's see. I still can't really tell. That does look a little high, so you're probably still rocking portals. I like this roof container here. I forget what those are called, but I do have my eye on picking one of these rigs up in the future. You got a winch. It looks like a different bumper, so pretty modified rig. I'm really digging it. And here is Mrs. Propaganda's first crawler. She got a deadbolt. That's what her first crawler was. Looks like you got wheels. You got some mismatched hubs here. I like the water beading on there. It's a pretty nice effect. I don't really know what to say about it. You do have some decent color. The water looks pretty good. The exposure is pretty nice on it. I'm not sure why you got different hubs on there, but whatever. You can see the wires here, but that's just because this rig doesn't have inner fenders. Looks like you got some desert lizards on there. Those shocks aren't very good, I've been told, but I've never used them. It looks like you got some red links here, so that's actually not too bad of a photo. Let's move on to the next one. Pretty good photo here. The color seems to pop pretty good. The framing is very wide, but obviously we crop that out and change it. I like it, but this truck right here. So part of this is grading it with the photo that you have sent in, so without my editing. So if I chose this photo, well, I'm not gonna choose this photo. I already know what one I'm gonna choose, but this truck right here, right, kind of ruins the shot. I know it seems like a small detail, but that's just my opinion. It's still a good photo, right? You just crop that right out, right? You just grab the crop here, and and your pretty rule of thirds pretty hard right here. I forget the exact rule, but the rule of thirds is, right, you got 3 sections, so you want your subject in one or the other. And I guess that's supposed to make your photos more interesting. I try to use it. Yeah, the original photo had that big sleeper truck up there. And okay, so here's the winner. I'm going with this one. It's a tiny bit flat, but I like all the green. I like the rig. It's in the water. I like his main plate rocks. It says me rocks. That's pretty cool. It's pretty well framed, right? It almost looks scale enough, right? The key thing, in my opinion, for these is you have to be really low, so that way it looks like someone that took the photos, not a giant way up high. Well, it looks like he's got some sort of, oh, that's the stock driver in there. So this is the photo I'm going to choose, and this is the one I am going to edit up. So let's put the crop on it, and if you win, I've said in the past, I believe I've done it, but I will put your photo on Instagram on mine. So that's just more incentive. Now, do we want the bushes or do we want the rocks? I think we want the rocks. So you see this line here, this is the third box. You're in both of it, so you know it adds a little bit. So we'll do that, and we'll just go ahead and get the angle here adjusted, and let's start messing around with the settings. So you can make it warmer, so it's more swampy, or you can cool it off. I think I'm gonna cool it off just a little bit, and we'll mess around. I'm not whoa, what was that? Not what I wanted to do. What just happened? Where did that go? Okay, here it is. There we go. Okay, so let's go to the contrast here, and let's bring that up. Oh yeah, there we go. See how that makes it pop a little bit? Now this is a technique I've learned. People turn the contrast up and they turn the highlights down. I seem to have a lot of luck. I am definitely not a professional, so part of why I'm doing this, right, is I'm getting other people's photos and edit them. So I'm learning a skill, and because I really like photography, I think I mentioned that. So yeah, that's one reason I like this. So shadows, right, we don't really want to darken those up. That doesn't look good, and we don't want to bring them up all the way. Let's just leave them right here. And the whites, there's not a lot of whites in this, or whatever. Maybe if that sounds stupid, if you're a photo person, I apologize. Whoa, see when you bring it all the way up what it does? I don't know how well your screens are going to show this, but we'll just, you know what, we'll just leave it on 0. And the blacks, look at, see how dark it gets? Let's just bring that up just a little bit. So I'm thinking that looks pretty good. I always bring the clarity up a little bit, the vibrance up just a little bit. That's a little bit too much. Let's go down, and we'll call 5 good. And let's, a little saturation is always good. Okay, maybe 18 is too much. Let's go down to 12. Okay, and so now here you can kind of adjust color. So I'm on the green already, so we'll saturate the green a little bit, and then hue, so you can kind of play around. Now I don't know what it looked like, but if we turn it up a little bit, we can kind of make it look a little more alive. And then you mess with the luminance, and whoa, see, you can really kind of, you know, make the green kind of, you know, look what you want. So I kind of like that. It darkens it up a little bit. So I am going to go with that. And then we're going to go to the blue. And I have one of these rigs, so I kind of know what that blue looks like. But we can darken that blue up, saturate it up a little bit, and watch any less with the luminance. Look at that, how you can change the color of the blue. See, now it almost looks more purple. So we want it to look like a nice dark blue. So I think that looks pretty good. Now let's see. In the film strip to set the reference photo. Okay, maybe that's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess I don't know how to do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here is a before and after photo. So you can see the rocks got a little more detail in them. The blues changed. We got rid of some of the weirdness on the windshield. So I don't know, you be the judge. Does it look better, or what do you think, right? I think the green pops a little bit more, and I'm pretty happy with that. That's just a simple basic Lightroom edit for me. That's how I edit most of my photos here that you see. Well, all of them. Every now and then I do it on my phone, but most of the time I like to edit my photos on here. So now we can go back to this one, and I will export this, and you are the winner. So I will put your name at the bottom. To be honest with you, I forgot to have that already, but when I edit this recording, I will put your name, everyone's name for, you know, who entered on their photo. And if you're new and you want your Instagram, your YouTube, try to gain your followers or what have you, when you email me, make sure you put, you know, my name is so-and-so, and my YouTube channel is blah blah, and my Instagram is blah blah. So I will go through these in the emails, and I will add that stuff in my post-production here after this recording is done. So whoever you are, you got the new air freshener design and 2 of my RC Propaganda stickers. So congrats, thanks for entering, everybody. This is a pretty cool photo. I liked all the photos. They were all pretty good this month. There was only 5 entries, but I'm gonna do some stuff over the long weekend here. 4th of July is coming up, and yeah, I will get this out, and I'm gonna do some more promotion on Instagram, and I don't know, I just really enjoy doing these. I just wish there were some more photos, but the channel's growing a little bit. We're getting the numbers up, and views are going up. That's what we need. It's not subscribers, it's views. So hopefully more people learn about this contest, and we can move on to bigger and better prizes as time goes on. I've only missed 1 month, so I really can't complain about that. And yeah, I'm just overall happy with these little contests. It's a nice little thing. I enjoy photos very much. It's fun to edit them, and I like to see what other people do with their tiny little trucks. So it's just good all around. Plus, if you enter, you get to win. But enough blabbling for me. I really appreciate everyone who subscribes to the channel and watches my videos. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know, was it a good video? Was my editing skills good? I don't care. Type anything. You can even type poop. I don't care. Just let's fight that algorithm. Let's get this channel some more eyes, and that really helps when you just comment. So spam the comments, whatever you want to do. Don't forget to pick up a shirt if you can to support the channel. You can become a channel member down below. That's another way you can get an air freshener and stickers. Yeah, so the options are there. But again, really appreciate you all, and we'll see you next month for the July scale photo contest. See you later, everybody.